What's going on, guys? Elvis here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be playing some Destiny, and unfortunately I already made two videos. I finished two levels and it took me like 40 minutes to do, and then I played them back and the audio was so messed up you couldn't even hear me, so I have to start the game again and make the videos again. But I'm just going to rush through this as fast as I can. As you can see, these are the old ones I did. I got to start again. I'm just gonna be a warlock. I don't know. I don't really know too much about the characters, but I'll do the same customizations as I did before, because I kind of like the way it looks. Even though later it looks alright I guess once you get all your armor and stuff. I think hopefully. But I didn't get to play the game too much. Wait, what was it? I believe it was that. Yeah, I didn't get to play the game too much. Just like the first two levels. So it's not like I got really far ahead. I'm gonna leave it that way. Then I'm gonna have this one black. Oh, not that one. My bad. This one is the one I was looking for. Finish. And the loading screen is actually really long. Not this one right now, but some other ones that are surprisingly really long. And the first cutscene, nothing too exciting happens. Actually, no talking whatsoever happens in this first one, so it's not like I gotta shut up or something. But if you want to skip, there may be an annotation on the screen, so you can skip straight to the gameplay. I will have to change the sensitivity because at the beginning it's really slow. But the graphics look really good. I played for, again, as I said, 40 minutes or so. It looks really good. I thought Battlefield graphics are amazing, but this one is really close as well. I didn't get to play too much multiplayer, just a single player. And I'm really hoping the audio settings are fine now, because if they're not, I don't know, man. I already wasted 40 minutes just doing that. Now I gotta redo the whole thing. But at least now I know what to do, and it should be much easier to go through. So as I said, nothing too exciting about these cutscenes. Not the first one. The second one, a guy's gonna be talking about the planets and how stuff happened, I guess. And the third one is actually going to be the beginning of the game kind of thing. But yeah, so far I'm loving the game. Definitely gonna be my one of my favorite games of the year. I think that's what I think. I didn't even get to touch the multiplayer, and I didn't get to play the beta either. I think it's a good thing because, I don't know, I'm just like new to the game, and if I would have played the beta, it wouldn't be as exciting to just jump on, and because it's already been played, the beta and stuff, so I don't really prefer playing betas before the actual game. But yeah, I believe the guy's going to be talking, so I'll shut up right about now.
We called it the Travel, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the traveler had an enemy. A darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Again, as I said before, if you're just interested into the gameplay, I'm pretty sure you've seen it already because the beta was out and people uploaded a ton of gameplay. But yeah, if you want to skip the cutscenes, go ahead. It's probably going to be like 6 or even 7 minutes into the video, maybe even more than that. It's like 4.5 now. But you can do that if you wish. And as I said, the loading screens are normally longer than this. Surprisingly, maybe because I've done this part already, it doesn't take as much to load. But sometimes the loading screens are like 30 or 40 seconds long, which I think is above average, especially like on the next gen console. I don't know, they should have made it a bit quicker. But maybe I gotta install the game on my console, even if you I don't even know if you can do that. I'm still used to Xbox. I've played Xbox 360 for like around 6 years, so it's still the transition between consoles is a bit weird. You know, the controller sometimes they say the Xbox controls the buttons and stuff, but I still prefer Xbox. It's just my opinion, I guess. I just prefer the controller and the console itself, and the layout and everything else as well. Yeah, so this discussing is probably going to be like 2 minutes long as well. Not really too much talking going on. Not the most exciting, like the beginning of a game I've ever seen. But you know, it kicks in slow, I guess. You know, it gives you just bit by bit. It doesn't give you too much information at the beginning. So those are the enemies you gotta fight at the beginning. And the graphics look really good. It's crazy.
Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you, well, you've been dead a long time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Alright, so before I move, I'm just going to quickly change my sensitivity.
We won't survive
if
long
it-
out in the open like this.
if it
Let's
hasn't
get inside
changed.
the walls.
Okay. Oh, it still stayed the same. You know, it was I think 2 at the beginning, just a bit too slow for me. But again, for multiplayer, you've got to adjust it. And I'm sorry if I talk over the characters, you know, in the game. I'm not really good at like, you know, doing walkthroughs and stuff. I tend to just do like, I don't know, any other video like tutorials or I don't know, anything else. Like what are they called? Live commentaries.
I
That's
need
the
to
one.
find you a weapon before the Fallen find us.
Alright, so again, I've played through this before, so it's not the best, not as exciting as it was at the beginning. But there's really not much to see.
Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I can do.
But again, if I can improve my videos in any way, maybe like the audio quality or anything else, the video quality or something you got any suggestions, make sure you leave them down below. But you know, because I wouldn't mind that.
Here, I found a rifle. Grab it.
This is not the best gun I think you can get in the game. The recoil is pretty heavy,
I hope you know how to
but
use
you
that.
definitely can use it at first. Alright, he's running away from me now.
Watch your tracker.
But the combat is really good. I like it. You know, you can see the health bar and everything. And I'll be honest, the first level, you know, it's alright. It's kind of easy, but the second level is definitely tricky. As in, like, really this is the beginning of the game, so it should start slow, you know, nice and easy. But it gets difficult real fast. I'm not gonna lie. And I still gotta get used to this game because sometimes when I wanna knife them or hit them, I press the right stick, but it's not the right stick. It's the right bumper, right trigger, whatever you want to call it on PS4. So I still sometimes whenever I just wanna knife them, I quickly
Keep it up.
press the right stick, and it doesn't do anything, as you can see. Right.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay. So I'm guessing I got a shotgun secondary weapon.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
Okay, you can't go prone, you can only crouch, so you can't really drop shot in this game, which I do a lot in Call of Duty. Another thing I need to get used to is like I normally cancel my reload because recently I played a ton of Battlefield 4. So in Battlefield you can sprint and reload at the same time, and you know I kind of got used to that. And now every time I reload, I just want to move forward, and it doesn't really work because once I start sprinting, it stops reloading. So it's still a thing I gotta get used to. So bear with me if I do that. And the shotgun is, I really dislike the gun. As you can see, it takes 2 shots from so close. Like in mid range, the gun doesn't even work. As you can see, I think I hit. See that? I'm hitting him, and he's losing barely any health. So this gun is useless in such a range. Like only in this kind of range is good. As in 1 shot, 1 kill. And even that guy just didn't die right there. I think my melee is better than my shotgun, to be honest. Oh snap. As you can see, there's quite a lot of enemies coming at you at the beginning of the game, so it's not just a walk in the park, you know, like any other game. You can't be like, you know, a really bad player, because otherwise you're gonna be struggling. They definitely keep you in toes keep you on your toes in this game.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought.
But
Just
yeah,
a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left.
I'm trying not to speak over the character.
There's got to be something we can fly out of here. Incoming! Fallen ships! This close to the surface! Move!
Alright. At this point, previously, I ran out of ammo, and if you run out of ammo, what's happening here? If you run out of ammo, you're gonna be pretty much fucked. Because it was really difficult once I ran out of ammo. I almost died actually because of that. So make sure you keep your eye on your ammunition once you play the game. But I actually got the game on Saturday, which was 2 days ago, and the servers were closed, so I wasn't able to play even a single player. This game runs purely on a network and servers, which I don't really mind. And it's kind of a smart thing for Activision and Bungie to do, to not do open servers any earlier than that. You know, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to play this game like 2 days ago. But then again, I find it a good thing because people would just be so high up, like their levels would be just crazy high before anyone else.
Could be our ticket out of here.
And even like I don't know why people companies complain about, you know, shop retailers selling the game before the street date. They can just simply do what Bungie did, but not all the games running on the connection only. So I don't think they can do that. But I'm pretty sure multiplayer they can. Yeah, obviously, of course, multiplayer they can simply just lock out, so you're unable to play the multiplayer for for whatever, like 3 days before the game comes out, only like on the day it comes out or something.
Clear them out.
And that's a smart. I find it's a smart thing. I don't know why more companies don't do that. But as you can see, there's a lot of enemies here, so I'm just rushing through and trying to kill them as fast as I can. But yeah, make sure whenever you do play the game, I just realized, I mean it's a bit obvious, but you just run past, whenever you kill somebody, you run past them, and you'll pick up the ammunition they drop. Because I'm guessing like previously when I played, I didn't do that, so that's why I ran out of ammo. So right now, I got just below over, actually I don't know, right up, just above 200 bullets, which is well enough because the mission's almost over.
All right, let me see if I can get us out of here.
Alright, that was a quick one. I finished this one previously in 17 minutes, so I saved 3 minutes, kinda.
Been here a
Maybe less
while.
than that.
Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work.
Alright.
okay. It's not going to break orbit. It just may get us to the city. Now, about that trans man.
Oh snap.
Bringing you in.
Alright, well that mission done. I think I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm trying to make these videos as short as I
Come
can.
back for them when you're ready. Let's get you.
I'm not really too short, like around 15 minutes, because you know I don't know if people like long videos or short videos, so I'm kind of trying to, you know, do it in between, like 10 or 20 minutes, somewhere around that time. But that's the end of the mission. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like. If you didn't, make sure you dislike and let me know why, so I can improve my content. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be playing a ton of this. I'm really excited about it, especially the multiplayer. Look forward to that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my future video.